You alienated my favorite daughter, Gamora.
My favorite daughter,
Shall honor our
Gamora.
agreement.
Nebula's like, yo, what about me? What's up, YouTube? It's Feldo here with another episode of House the Party. If you're new to the channel, we do reaction videos on movies, shows, and trailers. If you like watching those kind of things, consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell to get the latest videos we uploaded. And we are new, so any likes, any comments really goes a long way, and I love to connect with you guys on YouTube nonetheless. On today's episode, we're checking out Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. I have seen this movie in the theaters with friends, and this is one of the few MCU movies that I actually remembered really having a good time watching it, enjoying myself. But watching this movie, I had no thought process of like, hey, this is connected to the other MCU movies, Avengers, anything. None of that. I just watched it more as a fun movie to watch. What I really remembered was Chris Pratt was hilarious. I thought the whole gang of the Guardians of the Galaxy was hilarious, and it was just very entertaining. Again, I was watching this more as a one-off versus how this movie really connected with the other MCU movies. Little quick note, little fun fact. Chris Pratt got this gig, Peter Quill, kind of on a bet that he had to not drink beer for several weeks. Then he got really fit, took a selfie, and then that photo got viral. I think a casting director saw him like, hey, this guy would actually be good. And next thing you know, he's Peter Quill for Guardians of the Galaxy. Going into this movie, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this movie particularly falls into the MCU. Like the whole Tesseract, you know, Thanos is coming around, as you know, because I do know Thanos' daughters are in this. So I'm really excited. We just saw Captain America Winter Soldier. What a fantastic movie. And after this one is Guardians of the Galaxy. So let's see how they connect those two. I'm curious how it all pays out. But without further ado, sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab some popcorn, and let's start the show. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. Let's do this. 1988 Earth! I do remember the music, the 80s loveliness. Look at that old school Sony Walkman. That was the iPod in its day, guys. 10 songs, not 100 or 1,000 like an iPod that Steve Jobs sold on us. The mixtape by his mom, I still remember that. See, they did such a great transition from 80s music, fun, to like, oh, like someone's dying with that music.
You're so like your daddy. You even look like him.
You got a present there for Peter, don't you?
Of course. Your grandpa is gonna take such good care of you. At least until your daddy comes back to get you. Peter.
She didn't take his hand. She was too hard. Oh, man, you didn't take her hand and she died. From 80s to this, I remember being pretty like, oh, dang, this movie is storing really quick. What are the odds they're going to go get him right now? So one day, the mom passes away and Peter Quill is gone. Marvel, you sure know how to start a movie, man. 26 years later. Okay, what is it? We're in Morag, Abandoned Planet. Again, guys, I watched it. Watching this movie, I just enjoyed it for what it was. Not knowing that this movie was connected to all the other Marvel movies, you know? Benicio del Toro, the Collector. We got to see the Collector in the Thor Dark World when Thor's friends were like, hey, you need to take care of this red ether power. 26 years later, it still works. Just gotta just take care of it. Hey, hey, what? So this is a good intro title card, right? You know, I feel like not a lot of movies they do that anymore. They just go straight into the movie, and like all the people that work into it, where before they lead up, and this is one of the few movies that are like, we're gonna showcase all the people that worked in this movie, who's starring in it, who directed it, who produced it, and kind of giving it a little break before going into the movie. You know, producers and actors. Oh, produced by Kevin Feige, big time producer. That guy, Kevin Feige. Okay, what is this they found? See guys, even though I've seen this movie, all these details, like what they're doing, is all coming to me now. Ooh.
Drop it.
Hey.
Drop it now!
Hey, go, man. Man, I was just checking something out.
You don't
Right.
look like a junker. You're wearing rabbit your guard.
What is your name?
My name is Peter Quill, okay? Dude, chill out.
Move!
Why? Hey, you know what? There's another name you might know me by. STARLORD.
I do remember STARLORD.
I forget this.
He's STARLORD. So this guy doesn't have superhuman powers, but he sure is adapted to all the technology that he is on the Earth, because he's just a regular. Oh man, he has to go back to his ship. Or are they gonna just kind of... Oh, you missed it! Nice. Oh, nice.
Peter.
Look, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I forgot you're here.
See, like, this movie has 80s music. I don't know what they were thinking with 1984 Wonder Woman. Like, it's Wonder Woman 1984 and there was no 80s music. Sorry. This is Guardians of the Galaxy 80s music. Love it and fun, man.
Hey, Yondu.
I'm here on Morag. Ain't no orb, ain't no you.
Well, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd save you the hassle.
Got a code.
Yeah, and that code is steal from everybody.
When I picked you up on Terra, these boys of mine wanted to eat you.
Yeah?
They ain't never tasted any Terran before.
I love this guy. I say I love this guy because he's such a good actor.
Don't you worry about Mr. Quill. I'm gonna kill him myself. What we do need to worry about is who else out there wants that orb?
Oh, this is Ronan, right? But let's see how it's connected to everything else.
1,000 years of war between us will not be forgotten. You Xandarians and your culture. are a
Xandar?
disease. I will cure it.
Oh no. Oh.
He's a thief, an outlaw who calls himself STARLORD.
Nebula, go to Xandar and get me the orb.
But I know Xandar.
You will not fail.
So Nebula is gonna go get the orb. Zoe always looks good in different color. Whether it's Avatar.
Walk by yourself, you little gargoyle.
It's a baby, bro.
Look at Mr. Smiles.
Oh, Stanley.
Where's your wife, old man? Don't drink fountain water.
So-
idiot. That's disgusting.
So Rocket and Groot, they're at their own little team going on in the beginning, huh?
The orb. As commissioned. Some
Right.
machine
So
made
they're not gonna tell us what's
for a
in the
dude
Zorb.
named Ronan.
But I want no part of this transaction if Ronan is
Whoa,
involved.
whoa, whoa, whoa! What about my backside?
Farewell, Mr. Quill.
Peter Quill. People call me STARLORD.
Peter Quill.
What to say about myself?
Oh, there you go. So.
This wasn't the plan.
Good job.
Tiny.
Oh, dude, they grabbed them all. I have never heard of Guardians of the Galaxy until this movie. For them to fit in the MCU.
GAMORA, surgically modified and trained as a living wizard. Jason Quill from Terra, raised from youth by a band of mercenaries called the Ravagers.
So this orb has a real shiny blue suitcase. Ark
Let's
of the
no
Covenant,
be like me.
Maltese Falcon sort of vibe.
I had an agreement to sell it to a third party.
Listen to me, you big blue bastard. Take those headphones off. That's mine. Those belong in impound that tape, and that player is mine.
Ah, look at the feeling.
Check out the new meat.
Oh,
You want to get to him, you go through us.
I'm with them.
Jane!
Get
be easier to clean up the blood down there.
Consider this a death sentence for your crimes against the galaxy.
You dare! Ronan murdered my wife, Ovet. And my daughter, Cameria.
I'm no family to Ronan or Thanos.
Your words mean nothing to me! I would cut his head clean off.
It's a general expression for you killing somebody. You've heard of this. You've seen this, right? You know what that is. What I'm saying is you want to keep her alive.
I like your knife, I'm keeping it.
I like your knife. I'm
My
keeping.
favor. How much was your buyer willing to pay you for my orb?
4 billion units.
What?
Whoa.
Shit.
That orb is my opportunity to get away from Thanos and Ronan.
You have been betrayed, Ronan.
We know only that she has been captured.
Thanos requires your presence. Now!
You summon me.
I would lower my voice acutely. Your turn! I reveal!
The only matter I do not take seriously, boy, is you. You alienated my favorite daughter, Gamora.
My favorite daughter,
Shall honor our
Gamora.
agreement.
Nebula's like, yo, what about me?
I got one plan, and that plan requires a freaking Quarnix battery, so figure it out!
Look at Groot just grabbing these things. He gets it now.
Or we can just get it first and improvise.
I'll get the armband.
See, this movie was more of a fun comedy, entertaining, and like that. Hence, as I'm watching this, I can see myself why I just watched it as a one-off, not realizing it's really connecting to everything. The only connection I see is Thanos in all the Avengers, and Ronan talks to him, you know?
Creepy little beast!
Creepy little beast. Alright. Oh, yeah. Go, Rocket! Yeah, he's shooting at everything.
You need my what?
Your leg, bro. Hey, at least Peter goes up and asks him, like, kind of nicely.
Grab the leg and back yourself. Move to the watchtower.
Oh, yes. The Guardians of the Galaxy, they're here.
Spare me your foul gaze, woman.
Why is this one here?
Oh, I was just kidding about the leg. I just need these two things. Funny, wasn't funny? No, wait, what did he look like hopping around?
My reflexes are too fast. Catch it.
I'm gonna die surrounded by the biggest idiots in the galaxy.
See, this is why I love this movie. It was like hilarious. Oh, there you go. Oxygen. Gravity, I mean. So, I really would like to know Rocket's backstory, like how he's so smart. I mean, he's just a freaking raccoon with intelligence, right?
Yeah, there it is. Get my ship. It's the Milano, the orange and blue one over in the corner.
They crumpled my pants up into a ball. That's rude. They folded yours.
The orb's there. Let's go. Watch.
That bastard didn't put it back.
How are you gonna
Just
possibly...
keep the Milano close by. Go.
Sentimental value, man. His Walkman that's 26 old and still working.
You got the orb, right?
Yes.
This guy's ridiculous. He's thinking his music, dude.
We're not leaving without the orb.
Behold. This will make a keen ally in the battle against Ronan. Companion, what were you retrieving? You're an imbecile.
You're an imbecile.
What is this? Don't touch that. It's a bomb.
A bomb? What is that?
That's for if things get really hardcore. Or if you want to blow up moons.
No one's blown up moons.
You just want to suck the joy out of everything.
If it's a weapon, we should use it against Ronan.
Put it down, you fool. You'll destroy us all.
We're stuck together until we get the money.
I'll tell the buyer we're on our way. And Quill, your ship is filthy.
Find a black light. This would look like a Jackson Pollock thing.
Shut up, you're disgusting.
You got issues, Quill.
Jackson Pollock fading him at a black light. Oh shoot, Ronan is here.
You'd have already told us. Ronan, The Nova Corps has sent a fleet to defend the prison.
You got any other cute little buggers like this? First, you're gonna tell me what this orb is and why everybody cares so damn much about it.
The high-end community is
The
high-end community is a very tight-knit.
Now, who again is this buyer of yours?
All right, the collector.
People do have elbows, do they not? Chop, chop. Our guest will be here soon.
Hundreds of years ago, the Tavan group sent workers in to mine the organic matter within the skull.
Okay.
It's dangerous and illegal work, suitable only for outlaws.
Groot can grow flowers.
We are to wait here for his representative.
What do you expect us to do while we wait? Now let's put more of this liquid into our body.
That's the first thing you said that wasn't batshit crazy.
My father didn't stress diplomacy.
Thanos?
He's not my father. When Thanos took my home world, he killed my parents in front of me. And he said he was going to destroy an entire planet for Ronan.
How come I missed that? Gamora is technically not the biological
Why would you risk your life for this?
My mother gave it to me.
What do you do with it?
Do? Nothing. You listen to it. There's a legend about people like you. It's called Footloose.
They did such a good job on the sounds where you're like listening to it.
No! What the hell? I know who you are, Peter Quill, and I am not some starry-eyed waif here to succumb to your pelvic sorcery.
Pelvic sorcery.
Whoa! What are you doing?
This vermin speaks of affairs he knows nothing about.
He thinks I'm some stupid thing. He does. Well, I didn't ask to get made. He called me vermin. She called me rodent.
Rodent, vermin, rocket, but his feelings are hurt.
5 seconds after you meet somebody, you're already trying to kill him.
We have traveled halfway across the quadrant.
Milady Gamora, I'm here to fetch you for my master. I present to you
Tanalier Tavan, the collector. I love him as an actor, but you know, he's playing literally like straight up comedy here. He don't give a hell.
What is that thing
Groot.
there?
I am Groot.
You must allow me to pay you now so that I may own your carcass. At the moment of your death, of course.
I am Groot.
So how does he have $4 billion to give up?
There were 6 singularities. Then the universe exploded into existence. These stones, it seems, can only be brandished by beings of extraordinary strength. These carriers can use the stone to mow down entire civilizations like wheat. Beautiful. How would you like to get paid?
What do you think, fancy man? Units.
I will no longer be your slave.
No!
Oh, why did he get... What were you thinking? What were you hoping to do with that one? Oh, God, the whole thing exploded?
You had that in your purse.
It's not a purse, it's a knapsack.
We have to bring this to the Nova Corps. We cannot allow the stone to fall into Ronan's hands.
We can give it to somebody who's not going to arrest us, who's really nice for a whole lot of money.
Dishonorable. Faithless!
Shall meet my foe.
Drax, you're not...
You called Ronan?
Oh, God, Ronan. They're gonna try to get him. So he got the orb, but like the orb... The collector was gonna give him $4 billion.
I told you can't fit. Now wait here, I'll be back.
It is Gamora. She is escaping with the orb.
Ooh, he could even buy him. Well, Drax really want to take down Ronan.
Pods are industrial grade. They're nearly indestructible.
Not against Necroblast, they're not.
Oh, nice. Those things are indestructible. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Why would Nova have it? Would make it better. Ooh.
I doubt I'll remember killing you, Ida.
You are a disappointment, sister.
If Ronan gets this stone, he'll kill us all.
You will already be dead.
Oh. Oh, dude.
body mod should keep her alive a couple more minutes, but there's nothing we can do for her. Well?
Yondu! This is Quill! My coordinates are 227 K324.
Quill, what are you doing? Get back into your pod! You'll die in seconds!
Oh god. Dude, Yondu gets him just in time to save him, right? Yondu is quick on that radio. But he's still alive. That's the best part. At least that's the good thing.
I saw you out there. I don't know what came over me. Objectively.
Where's the orb?
Well, they got the orb.
What?
They got the orb. Oh.
Quill just got himself captured. None of this ever would have happened if you didn't try to single-handedly take on a freaking army!
Okay.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo, my wife and child
Shut
are
up,
dead.
Crocker.
Maybe we'll be able to live full lives before that whack job ever gets there.
I am Groot.
Save them? No, they're the only friends we ever had. But there's an army of Ravagers around them. God, you're making me beat up grass!
Can someone explain to me why that girl wanted to grab the stone and explode? Like, she doesn't want to be her slave, but thinking she can hold on to the power. When the Collector said it himself, they try to absorb the power, but there was 5 people too. You think one person can absorb that? Anyway, thought that was the dumbest suicide mission of greed or just being a dumb butt of all time. So,
Bring you the orb. And
why does he want us
destroy
to
Xandar for me? I wonder what use I have for you.
boy?
Thanos is the most powerful being in the universe.
Oh, he took it, huh? Oh, Nebula's loving that.
You call me boy?
Oh, yeah.
I will unfurl 1,000 years of Kree justice on Xandar.
You kill him, I will help you destroy 1,000.
So even Nebula doesn't like this one freaking dad.
They ain't never tasted Terran before. I saved your life.
Oh, will you shut up about that? God! You stole me from my home and from my family.
You don't give a damn about your Terra.
Ronan has something called an Infinity Stone.
I know where he's got, girl.
Then you know we must get it back.
Is that what she's been filling your head with? For? Eating away your brain like maggots.
You kill me now, you are saying goodbye to the biggest score you have ever seen.
He knows how to push his buttons, dude. He's the biggest score.
She knows everything there is to know about Ronan. His ships, his army. Hey, what do you say, Yondu, huh? Me and you taking down Mark side by side like the old days.
The biggest score of your whole time.
Attention, idiots. 5,
Wait, hold
3. Oh, hey, Quill, what's going on?
Wait, Quill, what's going on?
What's important now is we get the Ravagers' army to help us save Xandar.
So we can give the stone to Yondu, who's just gonna sell it to somebody even worse?
I have
Up.
part
Of a
plan.
What percentage of it?
I don't know. 12%.
12% is not a plan. I love this banter between every these guys. They're just so freaking stupid.
That is not a plan.
It's barely a concept.
You are an honorable man, Quill. I will fight beside you.
You do go, Drax.
Now I'm standing. You all happy? We're all standing up now. Bunch of jackasses standing in a circle.
Contact one of the Nova officers who arrested us. Hopefully they'll believe we're there to help.
I received a transmission from one of the Ravagers. He says Ronan's in possession of something called an Infinity Stone. He said his crew just escaped from prison, so we'd have no other reason to risk coming to Xandar to help.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
do you believe
boy.
he is here to help?
Oh, what's the plan to try to get in and then destroy everything inside? They're obviously trying to take down Xandu. I'm saying, they're trying to take on Ronan and his crew. Where did all these ships come from, man?
All Nova pilots, interlock
Yeah, those are
and
the
form a blockade.
Xandar Corps.
The must not reach the ground.
It's like a big net. Oh!
Barely see.
Groot, you come through in one of the most mysterious, beautiful ways.
This dumb tree here is my friend.
This is great.
Oh, you must stop!
You stupid traitor.
Good job, bro. That's oh my goodness, I forget how good this thing is. Drop. Oh shoot, is that? Oh my god, Nebula, I didn't realize you break into pieces like that. Oh.
Denarius Saul, should we break formation? No, hold your position.
Xandar is a big city that's being destroyed. They're coming down like freaking flies, man. Oh. Oh my goodness. Holy crap.
You will never make it to Rome.
Oh, yeah, we do. Oh my goodness. Peter Quill is kicking some butt, though, man, for sure.
Finger to the throat means death.
Oh, he just take him out? Oh, good job, Groot. Oh, he's doing something, man. Dude. See, this guy's a pretty dumpster when you need him, dude. I am Groot. Just smiles. We forget a lot of people die in this movie. So many pilots, man.
Sister, help us fight Ronan. You know he's crazy.
I know you're both crazy.
What the?
Oh, well. Oh, gosh. Where's Ronan? Oh my goodness, he absorbed that power, or the Infinity Stone makes him so strong?
I do remember your family.
Yeah! So Rocket just took out Drax and Ronan, right? I mean... Oh, Groot is protecting them with this planting tree. So can someone tell me, where is Ronan?
No, Groot. You can't. You'll die.
We are Groot.
Wow. Oh, that ship just fell down to the ground like it's a mother effing.
I called him an idiot.
Your guardians
At least he calls him.
What fruit have they wrought? Your salvation is at hand. Ooh,
child, things are gonna get easier.
What are you doing?
What are you?
Hands off, bro.
Oh, that's right. They freaking. Oh, he's.
Take my hand, Peter.
Oh, that is such a strong stone. Yeah, go Drax, get it. Oh, Rocket. Oh, Rocket, you're gonna explode, bro.
You're mortal. How?
You said it yourself, bitch.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, that destroys him? Oh.
But you got some business to attend to before all the nookie starts. I may be as pretty as an angel, but I sure as hell ain't one.
You're gonna leave
Do
me?
not open that orb. You know that, right?
Yeah, Quill turned out okay. Probably good we didn't deliver him to his dad like we was hired to do.
Yeah, that guy was a jackass.
His dad.
You're half Terran. Your mother was of Earth. Your father, well, he's something very ancient we've never seen here before.
Well, they sure saved the day, and we all know there's an Infinity Stone, Thanos.
Child shall rest well, knowing that you have avenged them.
Yes. Of course, Ronan was only a puppet.
Criminal records have also been expunged.
Oh, you're all good to go.
However, I have to warn you against breaking any laws in the future.
They'll be fine, Day. I'm gonna keep an eye on them.
You?
Yeah. Me.
And I will always be with you, my little Star-Lord.
Oh, that's how we call him Star. It's always been Star-Lord. Alright, I know what this one is. It's kind of obvious, right? It's another mixtape, man.
Listen, baby.
This is why I like this movie. When you have a good soundtrack to any movie, it just makes the movie go, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me away from you, babe. Of course, they're gonna open the orb. Oh, there's Groot. Back your life. Drax stops him. Oh, right, the Collector, man. Oh, the Collector's still alive, but he still doesn't. He doesn't have the.
Lick you like that for Rose.
Is that how we're to talk? All right, guys. Overall thoughts about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. Definitely a great movie. Loved, enjoyed how much fun it was. So let's break it down. I'll start off with some of the knocks that I have with the movie, or issues I have with it, I guess. I thought the script, how they played, they showcased Peter Quill, a little boy in the 80s, and then freaking he gets abducted when his mom passes away from cancer. Like, that's a way to start a movie. So, however, there was a lot of holes I didn't really like about it. Like the fact that the whole main conflict was Ronan was upset and wants to take down the Kree, or takes down Vandar because his Kree crew has the power. You know, once he was able to establish to get the Infinity Stone, the orbit, he was about to destroy Vandar. It's like, in my mind, it's like, why? Can we get a little bit more backstory of why? It would have been nice to get a little bit more context in those areas. And also the fact that also Rocket, you know, he's a raccoon, but then they didn't really show a lot of backstory. So I felt there was a lot of holes. Like, it was hard for me to really empathize with Drax and like really feel for him. I just saw him more as an entertaining guy who's like wants to kill and kick ass and kick Ronan's butt, but it was a little like not as strong as it would have been. But in terms of entertainment value, I loved it, man. Peter Quill, Chris Pratt, he's so hilarious. He really plays the role as a funny guy in an action movie really, really well, and really carries a movie, you know? So, I mean, everything about the movie was just fun, you know, like from him like dancing, his dance off and Ronoff. It's just like, come on, really? Do you pull that off? I really also wanted to kind of point out about the Collector. We haven't seen the Collector since Thor Dark World, and it was great to finally him be reintroduced. And I'm curious what his role is. He just collects stuff, and like, meaning I get that like he has the ether, they want to go with him to give him the orbit with the Infinity Stone, so he's very well knowledgeable with everything. But it's almost like, how did he become the Collector? How does he have all this money to just go around to like pay people billions of dollars for an orbit, you know, for the Infinity Stone? But I'd also like the fact that this movie was different. You know, it's not just like the other typical regular movie. It's different. They did a bold move. They introduced a whole crew of people, Guardians in the Galaxy. Like, this is again not another Peter Parker, Venom, Spider-Man kind of thing. This is a whole new introduction of new characters in comic books. And someone like me who doesn't really read comic books growing up, to me this was like literally brand new, fresh, a breath of air. I would give this movie an 8 out of 10. I knocked it off with the script and the directing, how there was a lot of holes that I would have liked to kind of be established for it to give it me a very high rating, but definitely still a great score, 8 out of 10, because it was just a fun overall movie. Definitely worth checking out. Definitely checking out the party, and definitely a great element to part of the story in the overall MCU movie. So definitely a positive and definitely not a negative. So I give it a really good score on that sense. Anyway guys, I really appreciate the time. If you haven't hit the like button, definitely hit the like button, comment down below. I definitely love to connect with you guys on YouTube. It's been really fun to have engagement on YouTube, to connect with all the viewers out there. So feel free to comment, and I'll be sure to follow up with you with comments on myself and really create engagement. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, definitely do. We have a lot of videos in the pipeline, a lot of content, so we're checking out of all the other latest videos we're coming up. Anyway guys, thanks again, and until then, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.